Well, before I get started with my tier list, let me quickly explain the rules. This is my personal ranking of some of the best known bars in Pattaya. I've deliberately left out places like Walking Street, Soi 6, Midnight, Trenchtown and similar areas because those are more complete entertainment districts than individual bars. This list is focused on the actual bar themselves. So let's get started. First up is Honey Corner Bar, located on the corner of Soi Honey and Soi Buakau. There's nothing particularly special about this place, but we all know it. It's one of those bars where you sit down, grab cold beer, watch the world go by and enjoy the atmosphere. The location is absolutely perfect and the vibe is very relaxed and down to earth. The only reason it doesn't rank higher is that it really only offers a chair, a beer and a great view of the street. So Honey Corner Bar lands in okay. Next up is Airport Bar on Soi 7. It used to be mostly a pool bar, but they've changed things and now it offers live music as well. The location is excellent and it's a great place to stop for a drink and slow things down for a while. The atmosphere is always good and the staff is friendly and welcoming. It does exactly what it should do and a little more. Airport Bar goes into good. Rock Factory. Next we have Rock Factory. This is a music venue where the focus is all about the music. Expect plenty of classic 80s and 90s rock and cold beer in your hand. There are bigger and better music venues in Pattaya, but the quality here is consistently good. I can't quite justify putting it in the top tier, but it's definitely above average. So Rock Factory ends up in good. Amon Bar is tucked away in a small soi opposite New Plaza. If you don't already know where it is, you can easily miss it. Whenever I'm staying on that side of Soi Buakau, I usually end up there. It's almost always busy and the atmosphere is consistently good. This little bar does exactly what it should and makes for a great warm-up spot before the evening really gets started. Amon Bar lands in okay. Heartbeat is another live venue with a great atmosphere. Like many places in Pattaya, the playlist is mostly classic rock and rock ballads. It's a perfectly decent venue, but it doesn't quite connect with me personally. Maybe it's more of an age thing. Ask me again in 10 years and I might rank it a much higher. For now, Heartbeat ends up in okay. Next up is Matador on Soi Buakau. This place leans heavily into hard rock and metal. It's not unusual to hear Metallica blasting through the speakers. They also have dancers, but personally, I don't think the combination really works. The heavy rock atmosphere and dance bar setup sometimes feel a little disconnected. That said, if you're into harder music, it's definitely worth checking out Matador. And for that, Matador goes into okay. Now we are heading into LK Metro for one of the fan favorites. Billabong is the perfect place to grab a beer and watch the chaos unfold around LK Metro. There's usually a 2-for-1 beer deal, which never hurts. They occasionally have live music, but that's not really why people come here. Since it's one of my favorite warm-up spots, Billabong earns a place in great. Trenchtown. Well, we are staying in LK Metro for my personal favorite. I'll admit, I'm probably a little biased here because Trenchtown is one of my regular spots. The venue offers reggae music, a relaxed atmosphere and some of the best live performers in Pattaya. Music usually starts around 8:30. Yes, there are ladies working there, but you absolutely don't need to participate in that side of things. You can simply just sit back, enjoy the music and drink beer. And for me, Trenchtown belongs in amazing. Deluzion Bar. Well, now we are back in Soi 7. Deluzion stands out because it feels a little more modern and polished than many of the other surrounding bars. The atmosphere is good and the staff are attractive and friendly, and the giant LED screens and laser effect makes it feel almost like a mini nightclub. I often stop by for a beer or two and enjoy the show. Deluzion comfortably lands in great. If they added some live DJ, just once a week, it might even reach amazing. Celone Bar. Back to LK Metro for Celone Bar. This is more of a traditional beer bar, but being in LK Metro naturally means that overall quality of the scenery is a little higher than average. I've had some good nights there and always found pleasant company. Celone Bar goes into good. Now we are heading to Buzzin Lounge on Soi Pothole. They describe themselves as a gentleman's club, but to me it feels more like a high-end girly bar. There's pool, air condition, plenty of staff and all the usual things you expect. What really sets Buzzin apart is the community. Every Monday and Friday they organize bar crawls and they also arrange trips around Pattaya. The community aspect is unique and deserve absolute recognition. Buzzin Lounge earns a place in amazing. Well, on Second Road you find countless beer bars. The one I've chosen is Bodega Bar near Soi 13. This is where you find all-day drinkers and long-term Pattaya veterans sitting comfortably in the bar from opening until closing time. The staff are generally a little older too, which somehow fits the atmosphere perfectly. Whenever I'm staying in that area, I always stop by for an afternoon beer. In fact, I would argue they serve some of the coldest beer in Pattaya. The live music, however, is usually pretty rough. Bodega Bar lands in okay. Bamboo Bar sits right at the entrance of Walking Street. It's a music venue packed with freelancers and lively crowd. My impression has always been that Bamboo Bar is basically Candy Club for a slightly older audience. That's not a criticism at all. In fact, I can easily imagine ranking it even higher 10 years from now. For now, Bamboo Bar earns a solid grade. Back to Soi Pothole. Amon Bar isn't particularly fancy. It's basically a girly bar with a pool table, fair prices, attractive staff and rooms upstairs. But it's also a fantastic place for people watching. I've had some genuinely memorable experience there, so I'm going to be completely biased. Amon Bar goes into great. Still on Soi Pothole, but this time on the other end. Triangle Bar is all about the music. The venue itself isn't particularly impressive, but the quality of the music is outstanding. Personally, I preferred it when it was more like an open air venue. Moving indoor took away some of the, let's call it, atmosphere. Still, the music alone is strong enough to earn Triangle Bar a place in good. Now we are talking. Candy Club is one of my favorite places in Pattaya. You got live music, nightclub vibes and plenty of freelancers. The crowd is generally a cut above average, and you often find hotel staff and other locals hanging out there as well. The music is some of the best in Pattaya, with a mix of Thai and Western hits that just keep the place buzzing. Candy Club is my absolute go-to spot, and of course it enters the amazing tier. Finally, we have Time Bar in LK Metro. The food is decent, it's comfortable, and you can watch all the madness of LK Metro unfold around you. Everything about the place is solid, but nothing really stands out. Time Bar lands on Okay. So that's my tier list of beer bars and music bars and girly bars in Pattaya. If you think my rankings are completely wrong, let me know in the comments and post your own tier list. And if there are any bars you think should be included next time, tell me below. I got more tier lists coming, including hotels, gentlemen's clubs, agogos, and plenty of more Pattaya content. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. See you in the next video.